We are so...
Hello. Hello. How are we doing? All right, hold up. Gotta. Oh, I forgot to like link my stream. Huh. Hold up. There we go. All right. Hello. Will we discover Washington's dream today? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we care more about last week tonight with John Oliver. But anyway, I thought I got the rest of the week 2 battles for this whole shebang. But apparently there was one more. So here's the so here's that. And then hang on. Raising my desk a little bit. This, yeah, okay. All right. Longest stream ever? You're so right. Wait, what? Did like the stream die or something? What happened? Am I battling today? No. All right. So, all right, I guess we'll just get started. What's up, Habib? But no, I'm personally not battling. I am always, I'm just a bit of a spectator. You won't really see me start battling until they make secret abilities not a pain in the butt. Which will probably be never. But it is what it is. So anyway, let's just get this going. Our first battle of the day. Well, we got Dragon Boy versus Bulbo. All a Bunch versus Sukame. Haven't seen too much of either of these throughout all these battles. Alright, El Iguana. Also not too common, but also Jesus Christ, that damage. Holy goggles. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Just rejuvenate until the Hollow Bunch doesn't do a lot of damage, but still. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very sustainable strategy here. But you flash and flee. No, you can't flash and flee. Zip zap and go into something that resists the plant. Or you just take a gazillion damage by resting. What is happening? What is this start? Seen enough, ban it. What is happening? I could not tell you what I'm witnessing here, and now they're really thinking about it. Okay. We're gonna see a Zip Zap. Eliguana's low. Holobunch is back at full energy. Icicle hits the field. I mean, Holobunch surely lives any hit from this. Oh, I guess Mega Chomp. Power Jump, Mega... Never mind. Power Jaw, Mega Chomp. I forgot about the fact that this thing has Power Jaw now. Well, then it's Soul Burst, so it would have lived the Mega Chomp. So, yeah, I don't know. Alright, we got a Incarnate Icicle here. Just sets up some bars. I don't... Huh. Alright, anyway, Stratosaur, regardless. I agree, it's an insane Soul Burst design. One day they'll update Dream Teams, right? You know, in 24 years after Route 9 comes out. Okay, Broncata on the field. We're going to see Sukami come back out. It is faster. Seasong does threaten some major Demaglio. I get it, SA. I get it. So Himber. I mean, they've shown what? Holobunch, Stratosaur. What was just in? Oh yeah, Holobunch, Stratosaur, Terraclaw. Okay. Oh, and Broncata, of course. Right. Stratosaur, Broncata, Terraclaw, Holobunch. Battle Jab kind of bouncing off this Himper, and Ice Hammer deleting the Terraclaw. Alright. Yeah, Terraclaw got bombed. Man, it's crazy that Himber can actually deal good damage, and it has 98 base attack. Crazy what Pokemon Stab will do for you. When Bane Paste is over, they get a Magnify off. Eliguana is getting sacked here. I mean, yeah, this Eliguana did literally nothing. Literally nothing. Zulong comes in. I doubt the Stratosaur plays the funny speed. It's probably not even a speed type Zulong. Generally very nimble. So Stratosaur's getting out of here. But they do have a whole Holobunch. Soulburst Cramboss did more than Bro. True. That Soulburst Cramboss from yesterday was absolutely tragic. Alright. Oh, what? We're playing the speed tie game. What am I? Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, they just call out the Ancient Roar. I guess that's fair. It's still a +1 Stratosaur. Oh, but Airstrike is not it. Ouch. Does Dissonant Chord kill from here? I mean, what? Airstrike is 125, Dissonant Chord's 80, but boosted. What? Boosted by 20%, so 96. About 3/4. Yeah, it should kill. Alright, so Zulon comes back out. Stratosaur's, not gonna want to stay in this time. Like, even if, let's say the Zulong does just click Ancient Roar again, I just don't think it's worth risking Stratosaur again. Because you use this and you can kill both the Himber and the Icicle. I mean, Tsukame you also break through, but like that's just general range attacker and melee defensive thing. Stratosaur has too much value to risk again. But yeah. See, the ancient roar again, but it was still not worth risking. Okay, so Rancidor's in, but it's -1. I mean, what, Hemper comes in. I mean, it looked very gloves based on the damage that it was outputting. That Ice Hammer almost that Ice Hammer did like what, 65% to the Stratosaur? So yeah, Ice Hammer would obliterate the Rancidor, but instead we see the Icicle come in. I mean, it won't die to anything the Rancidor does. Obviously, it's -1, and it doesn't have Draco Beam anymore. So if it really wants to, it can try and set up Bane of Haste. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, Energy Break. Apple. This is not a do or die Rancidor, so what, Siphon? I forget what its last ability is. I forget what its secret ability is, but I'm going to assume that it's full Siphon. But okay, they're definitely taking their time on their plays. All right, Himber's out. All right, what do they have as an ice? They don't have any Ice Hammer resist, do they? Hollow Bunch, Broncata. Oh, Devious, right? It's less ability. Anyway, Stratosaur, Rancidor, Hollow Bunch, Broncata, and Terra Claws is dead. Yeah, Ice Hammer's completely sweet. And given the fact that your gloves, I mean, Rancidor has no melee defense. Feels very free to click. Alright, we see the poison. Yeah, Rancidor just drops. Alright. What? Are we... It's, I mean, either Stratosaur or Broncata, right? Likely Broncata, because I assume it can take a Gloves Ice Hammer. Assuming it doesn't just outright kill from this range. Even though I highly doubt Broncata doesn't outright kill. Oh yeah, a Hollow Bunch also, but like, is it... I guess it would be invested to outspeed stuff like Ember. Life Drain doing a ton. Now you don't necessarily want to, like, attack this Icicle because you... Oh, I guess you're just faster. Alright, fair enough. I guess if the Icicle is trying to abuse the Bane of Haste itself, it would be sluggish. So now what? It's Zulong and Himber. It's what? Eleguana's dead. Oh no, there's still Tsukame. Unless Tsukame died. I don't remember if Tsukame died. No, it didn't die. So it's like Zulong, Himber, Tsukame? I mean, yeah, they... Even though it's resisted, they can just continue to life drain this. Yeah, they just outspeed the rest of the team. They just get their energy back here and just life drain through. Because I'm going to assume that it's faster than the Himber. Blaze Chomp to try and flinch. Try and chip it down to Spike Rush range. But something tells me that's not going to work out too well. Well, I guess the fact that Zulong died tells me the fact that it didn't work out too well. It was not enough. They just needed one flinch. They needed one flinch and Spike Rush would have gotten it. But yeah, that's the game. All a bunch. All right. Let's go grab. So that was the last week 2 game for this league. So we're gonna start week 3. So now Nova Deus is officially banned in this stuff. Okay. Cool. Social Security at 62 versus 70. The math everyone gets wrong. Cool. Alright, let's just speed through this. Alright. So Valkyrie lead. Wait, who is that side? Akil, okay. Akil leads with Valkyrie. Cryptic leads with Phage Knot. We see, oh, we're just setting up barbs. They were oh my goodness, it was a mask all along. It was a mask. Wait. Okay, this guy needs to like chill. I want to watch. Want to watch the. I want to watch the game, not his keyboard. Yeah, bye, SA. Get absolutely nuked. Oh my goodness. Alright, so yeah, barbs are gone. Because you're a speeder mod. Oh, gee. They provoke Phage Knot. They're keeping their barbs. That's what they're trying to do here. Flash and Flea kills Mask. They get 2 layers of barbs. Alright. Yeah, they really wanted them barbs. Whatever it takes. Alright, Venusaur drops in. We see Garbantis. Yeah, Garbantis can take on Venusaur. In a direct 1v1, I mean. Especially because poison barbs are not a thing yet. So, doesn't have to worry about being poisoned as of yet. How to build a PvP team updated version. Well, I haven't played PvP in this game personally since the end of 2021. And I continue to not play it until they make secret abilities like actually accessible in a reasonable fashion. Alright, anyway, Charonix sets up the fog so the trash armor was ignored, so Battering Ram didn't do as much. Still did a lot, all things considered. But we'll see where this goes. I mean, yeah, Garbantus switches out. We see Valkyrie for real this time. All right, with Valkyrie in for real this time, we get Deladrix. Okay. What does the Valkyrie plan on doing other than switching out right now because that's a Deladrix and probably get obliterated? Oh shoot, the Hydrate Dakuda to swap into Deladrix. I think it's less dual weather and more Fog Charonyx is great defensively. Okay, Venusaur back on the field. We're going to see a Soul Burst. I mean, Venusaur resists both its stab, but it is frail on the range side, so let's see how this goes. I mean, yeah, it took about half its health to that. But now what do you switch into the Venusaur? I mean, Garbantus still exists, so... Garbantus exists, Charonyx is chipped, Poison Barbs are up now, but... Shouldn't matter too much. Because a lot of things on Cryptic side are pretty chipped. Kartiki comes out, they're going to try and get rid of these barbs. Battering Ram should still do a good chunk, right? It's not like Chartiki immediately kills Garbantus, so... Ah, they provoke. They are keeping those hazards. Yeah, I mean, okay, Life Drain, does that put it out? Ooh, yeah, I guess that puts it out of range of another Battering Ram. Okay. Kartiki checking the Garbantus here a little bit. He Body Crash, gets a crit. I mean, another Body Crash kills because of the crit, and it looks like they have the energy for it. The question is, does the Chartiki switch? Okay, why are we playing with the player list? I guess he's bored. You know what? Fair enough. He's bored. He's just kind of watching this. He's just clicking buttons. All right. Chartiki actually dealt with the Garbantus. That's crazy. It did something other than click burn up because it wasn't allowed to click burn up. We're going to see Magnify on potentially a Fire Breath, yeah. Well, crit is unfortunate because now this Valkyrie only gets 2 attacks. Alright. They use a Metallic Shell to KO the Chartiki. And I assume a Light Speed Ray? No, okay. Probably a Light Speed Ray, but it has the counterpoise to out-prioritize the Valkyrie. Okay. Let's... Okay, so Venusaur still exists. Electroblast on the Charonyx should probably kill her. Oh my goodness, no, because the the ability is disabled because of the fog. Okay, cool. I don't even know what move did it click. What move did it click? We'll never know. I guess Tsunami? There's no animation? But... Alright, Deladric's back on the field. Brain goes up. I mean, if this is like Goggles Deladric, which I doubt, maybe it is, even with counterpoise. I'm going to assume that it is, considering it just one-shot. It's just one-shot, so... Now we see a Revenine. Oh, shoot. Revenine cameo. With Charonix dead, it can click pretty much anything it wants. Well, Neon, I don't know who we is. I don't know which team you're on. Well, actually, no. I know the Drakes win because... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I understand what happened. Ooh. Alright. Let's grab another match. But no, I know, like, apparently the frauds don't have a single win under their belt at all. Okay, anyway. We have Ikizune versus Himber. Now, I know Himber can pretty much take any one hit, but, like, do you really want to get chipped this early? You really want to be brought down to 1 HP this early? So... I don't know who's who. FBI. Oh, okay. So, Gargone comes in on Yeti's Wrath. Bonk. Oh, okay. I was about to say Clutch Rageful plushie. Okay. Cool. Cool, I guess. So about half of Himber's energy's gone, but yeah, they got a layer of barbs and that's it. I should say the right side got a layer of barbs and that's it. Metronite in this position is interesting because that's a full HP Himber. But we bring in Ikizune. Alright, Fire Breath, Himber takes... Oh, never mind, my bad. It takes it anyway, but it gets burned. Dang, even Flame Shell doesn't kill. That's crazy. Mudslide predicting the burn, you're so right. Okay. What, is this like... Are they going to rejuvenate on the Solnecta, expecting another Spike Rush to then wait out the energy? Fire Breath Magnify boosted doesn't do enough, but they missed the Steel Crusher. Oh, that's rough. That is very rough. Okay, Icicle comes out. I mean, does Gamma Pulse not just delete this? I don't believe Solnecta has Nova Blast, right? I believe it does not have it. Alright, we're gonna see the Soul Burst. Does it live +2 Light Move? Oh, we see Fire Breath. So it wouldn't have lived. It would not have lived the Light Move. Dang. Alright, Bane of Haste is now up, though. And there are barbs up. Yeah, he downloaded the actual model this time. Since it got nerfed way back when, you Drippo. Ember coming in even after seeing the light speed ray, so it's kind of, even with Bane of Haste up, it kind of has to spike rush here. Oh, but they call that out and go for the Fire Breath instead. Well, I've only seen it twice, Obsidian. Alright. I don't know what move the Hollow Bunch clicked, but it didn't kill the Soul Knight. That's all I can tell. I know, amazing top tier commentary there. Alright, Nova Blast. Wow, they casted Bane of Haste on that Solnecta, and Solnecta stayed all the turns. He was just there for all of the turns. So now we're going to see Willbound Metronet come out on this Phage Knot. Sinister Shackles, that will do a lot. Wow, that did less than I thought. that did less than I thought it would. Oh shoot, I just noticed Washington's Dream is in the corner again. Okay. Now with Tyrix on the field, I mean, Rejuvenate against a Sharpen. Oh boy. Flash and Flee. Who's coming in to take this? I mean, yeah, that's fair. Going back into the Phage Knot on potential Vice Jaws. Yep. Get rid of their Power Jaw. So now it's a question of what move is the Tyrix clicking? They click Sharpen again. Alright, so what is going to happen here? Alright, Milkshake Frox. Hollow Bunch comes in. Is it Vice Draw? It is. And Hollow Bunch goes down. Phage Knot comes back out. I mean, Earthquakes are pretty free now. Okay. Dang. Phage Knot is tanky. That is +2 Tyrek. Super effective. And for what little it's worth, it's also stab. Ooh, we're resting. Interesting decision there. Oh, it's because it's the last one anyway. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yikes. Alright. Oh no. It's another one. It's another video that AK Mint recorded. So it's gonna be more keyboard. Alright, we're gonna see Broncata into Tsukame. Yeah, that's not gonna do jack diddly squat. Venolin on Seasong. I have not seen Semi-Stall yet today. Our Legs is banned, so that would have to be confident. It's imperative that we know Mint's thoughts. You're right. Alright, Vice Jaws does nothing to Lashent. Also, wait, it was Broncata, Venolin, Lashent, and then we had Tsukame Tyrex. Also, wait, what kind of Tyrex was it? Alright, Power Jaw. Grandboss comes in on Dragodine. So, Tsukame, Tyrex, Grandboss against Dragodine, Venolin, Broncata, and Lashent. Oh no. You're kidding, Neon. They brought Power Legs and lied about it. Sick. Well, they don't have the full burst model knock. Okay, so they slapped what? Dust? Dust. What's up, Foster? But yeah, people are weird, huh? Cheating shenanigans, yeah. Hey, look, guys, it's a confidence Broncata. Totally. We'll never know, though, because it's switching out right now. He was confident with that lie? Oh, boy. I'm doing fine, thanks, bro. Anyway, Billaforge into the Venolin. Right now I'm just watching TLS League videos. I'm just kind of going down the list. Mainly because they're like actually recent. Oh, you're so right, Isaac. You're so right. The events ended? True. Rest in peace event. Did they say anything? Yeah, no. I mean, we all knew they weren't going to say anything. How did nobody realize the Broncata so far? Well, it hasn't actually attacked anything yet. What? Bro, it's not rush hour. Ref, do something. Oh shoot, they're trying to call it out. Oh shoot. Gamma, Valentine's Day, ANSI? Wow. Tyrex on this. Oh, yeah, it's just a lot of switching so far, but like, wait, what was this team? It was Broncata, Venilin, Lashent, Gregadine, Bagenot. Okay. Whoa, that's crazy, Karam. Okay, guys. Either deal with the Broncata or like watch the match. Okay, cool. All right. They aren't guys, they aren't looming. Okay. Oh my goodness. God, I cannot stand watching Mint videos. Jesus, Mint recordings. I mean, what? Just, just watch the match. Is it a week 3 one, Blizzard? You wasted $300. Oh no, guys, he just didn't want to be terrified by Tyrex or Sear Knight or Garlash or Samarine. Okay, I'm enjoying this Discord match. Like what? Holy crap! Just let it. We appreciate the DMs leak. So true. He's a diligent referee. Uh huh. This is the confidence Broncata match. The alleged confidence Broncata. Yeah. What's up, Wither? Well, he keeps jumping back and forth, Corey. So that exact thing doesn't happen. Oh my goodness. Mint recordings are definitely bottom one. All right, Infernix is in. Draco Beam does probably nothing to this. Oh my god. Draco Beam, Archaic Shell, critical hit. Guys, it's just gloves. It's gloves confidence, guys. Guys, it's just gloves. It's just gloves confidence, guys. Trust the damage was because of gloves. No, Corey, I want to live. I want to live. Oh, okay, it just ends there. All right, cool. Can we watch a different match? You're so right. All right, here we go. Well, that's certainly not turn one, but we have a burnt Buzzlin versus a frostbitten Celesting. Why do you lie about Parallax? Because it's banned. Because Parallax is banned. Oh wait, this isn't 2 times speed. Hold on. All right, Banfino comes in on barbs. There are barbs. Yeah, that was the last one. I couldn't tell you. There was an image they sent. Oh boy. Oh gee. They tried to put rush hour and not confidence? Huh? Wow. Crazy. Anyway, what did I miss here? Did I miss anything? Okay, magnify. Oh, deja vu. All right, Buzzlin switches out, but they go into Gargolem. I don't know if this is base, defense, or any. I can't tell you which one. Wait. Okay, Gargolem kills it. Its speed rose. Buzzlin gaming. Well, Buzzlin is dead. Here is Avitross. I mean, yeah, this. I mean, oh, I guess there is boosted speed on the Gargolem. It currently outspeeds the Avitross. All right, they go into Celesting on Nosedive. Mystic Tone gets the Gust. The speed boost doesn't matter, obviously, because of Rev Up Thunder Crash will kill Celesting. What's up, Bayman? Thank you for the call out on the music. I can't actually hear it, so you guys calling it out is the rough cut image gets worse the more you look at it, of course. Anyway, U-Typhoon. I mean, the Avitross isn't set up, so they won't be able to threaten too much against this U-Typhoon. But on the same token, U-Typhoon isn't exactly the most threatening thing either. They're both frail on the melee side. So I guess maybe they just do a butt ton of damage to each other. Or not. I mean, it really isn't hard to throw an ability over on a Loomian summary screen, Corey. You don't need AI to do it. Alright, Nosedive does not kill. Alright, what are we gonna see? Alright, Bambino. Good, I mean, yeah, we'll kill this U-Typhoon. Unless they take the opportunity to set up, because U-Typhoon, again, isn't very threatening. Not quite sure what they're using U-Typhoon for in the first place. Alright, Guard Drone. They go into U-Typhoon. Okay. Well. Okay. So the Banfine is only at +1, not +2. Imagine if they just magnified again. I mean, hey, based, Neon, based. They're both using some interesting stuff. Oh, I guess, really, the only thing on the left side is Banfino. But on the right side, yeah, they had what? Celestine, U-Typhoon, Guard. Tsunami killed the Guard drone. Confidence from God of War. True. Malevolwax, I'm starting to see why this Banfino is a bit of an issue. Incinerate gets the KO. Malevolwax also loses its fire typing here. Though that doesn't seem to matter, because Rancid are going to target that ancient type. Not ancient, spirit type. I have no idea. I mean, I could have sworn I saw yellow there. Oh, I don't want to learn to stop singing for my throat. So that's not quite what I'm here for. Let's see. Another one. We have 12-minute match. Jeez. These have been some shorter ones today. Love to see it. 50 mind-blowing facts about Ohio. True. Shocked? People are shocked that it didn't come out today? Yeah, I doubt people are actually shocked. They never said it would. Disappointed? Sure. I mean, they're just disappointed every day that it's not out yet, so that's nothing new. But yeah, not once did they even utter that Route 9's coming right after. And people who are expecting that at this point are just, like, crazy to me, because there's only been one time in Loomian Legacy's history where an event led directly into an update. And, well, considering it's Loomian Legacy, that's a lot of events that didn't go into that's a lot of events that didn't go into an update. I mean, Synchron, I don't know if that particular statement is true, but, like, because different school zones start at different times. School districts, I mean. Right, the Zulong kind of killing things. A lot of schools already started. True. All right. All right. Magnify on the Solnecta as Illuminati comes in. Uh-oh. Dang. Alright, well that was Shield Luminami. Oh, shoot, Shira. That's crazy. Fire Breath on the Stratosaur switch. Dang, this Solnecta is putting in work. But yeah, Shield Luminami lives the Web Shell boosted +2 web. We're gonna see Luminami once again. Alright, now they switch out one more time and then they live the next Pharaoh play. Or they don't. Garlash out on the field. Does it kill Solnecta from this range? I mean, if it's gloves, it should, but I don't know if it's gloves. I don't know if people like to run gloves Garlash. All I know is that Solnecta is doing the most. Yeah, you were in 8th grade when you first started, and now you're in college. Yeah, that sounds about right. Favorite Loomian? For me, Joltu. It would have to be Joltu. So Ventation has very quickly skyrocketed in that list. That redesign is just really, really good. And the Alpha Sapphire colors are just amazing. That guy is awesome now. Stratosaur on Stratosaur Violence. I'm the GOAT? No, you're the GOAT. What's your favorite? I guess your GOAT status hinges on this answer. Alright, Zulong KOs the Stratosaur. Under? Okay. Not a bad answer. Not a bad choice whatsoever. I don't know what I would have. I don't think there's any Loomian that makes me that I like inherently dislike. I don't think there's a single one that I inherently dislike. Okay, so I don't even dislike Sinogre. I just, I made an oopsie. Quite a big one. But anyway, I've seen, so yesterday was a lot of semi-stuff. No! We can't learn about not singing with your throat. We can't. But, what was I gonna say? We saw a lot of semi-stall yesterday, and today there's been a little bit of hyper offense. So I guess we're getting the mixed bag. Alright, here we go. Next one. We have J-Money versus Bijan. Free Science Angels are in your home? No. Really hoping for round 9 today? I mean, it made no sense that it was, like, it made no sense to happen today. There was no announcement about it, and recently Jamie's been talking about raid mechanics that he said he'd be pushing to Lando and stuff, so, like he'd be passing along those ideas, so they're clearly not done with it. So it was never going to happen today. We get a Cram Boss slap down onto a Bar Blast. Said he would do 100 today. Think they won't implement the ideas? Well, okay, so whether or not they implement them implies that they're not done with them because they're still tossing ideas around, right? Like if we're still at a stage where they're actually like tossing ideas around, then like it's not done yet. Anyway, Chartiki gets poisoned. We're going to see Chartiki get rid of the icicle traps. Water bomb does literally nothing. This isn't even high explosive because it dazed, so they're literally running water bomb for the love of the game. Earlier, Chartiki dealt with a Garbantus query, so it did actually do something. Should watch the recent top 8s. Well, I haven't seen anything about actual tournaments in the server, so I got nothing to work with there. Anyway, Barblast took a gazillion damage, and Deladrix got poisoned. Has anybody used a globe yet? No, those items are not meant for singles. That Chartiki was provoked? Yes. And okay, Deladrix against Remuline. We're gonna see Slapdown get rid of Sharp Claws, or Malware get rid of Sharp Claws, but Heavy Armor is gone. Hazard stack your soul with a Prowler. Interesting. I mean, yeah, Phage Lock can't do too much to this Chartiki unless it's carrying Rant, which it definitely isn't because it's Tear Down. Alright, Chartiki on Chartiki violence, but, like, one's poisoned. So my idea on that, Neon, is that there have been a bunch of abilities nerfed because of them. And now if you just ban them, then all those things that were strong before are now just completely weak. Okay. I mean, yeah, Chartiki can't do anything here. What do they have to respond? No, they're just doing the thing. I still think you can do more for nerfing things so that specialty items aren't oppressive. But I don't think they seem to be a super oppressive thing anymore. Like, yeah, there are some outliers now, but it's not like a general thing of damage boosting ability equals broken. There are still some like that, but not in a general case. General sense, I mean. Oh, there's no Magnify Revenine anymore? Dang. That is, 50%, Vaney. 50%. Alright, Gargolem, attack. Yes, so far, yes, Corey. My favorite PvP Loomian, I couldn't tell you because I haven't actually PvP'd in this game since late 2021. But I'm sure I would love using Glove's Joltooth, because one, it's my favorite Loomian overall, and two, that's a lot of damage. Okay, you know it's bad when a super effective move does not KO Gargolem attack. Dang. That was a super effective move. And it did not kill Gargolem attack. Yeah, no, I haven't actually done it because of the state of secret abilities in this game. But I try to keep up to date on what's happening. And I've been very behind. Mainly because, like, any kind of talk about PvP died in my server. Hello. There we go. The humble 15% to guard D, yeah. I mean, Rock Slide hits Stratosaur, I guess. Alright. We see the... Oh, shoot. Hula Baloo Celestine. This is where you come in on something that heals, Deja Vu them, and then Hula Baloo them, even though they'll switch out probably, and that would be funny. That you just poison... Wait, why would you poison Gargolem defense with Venomin? It's cured. Devious ignores the initial immunity, but immunized also cures status at the end of every turn. Oh, on strat. Okay, my bad. They just poisoned, but like it's quad effective on Stratosaur. Like, come on. That's not just a green arrow, that's a blue arrow. Like, dopamine. Alright, Peace of Mind. As we see Hydroblast, I would love to see... Okay, there we go. Thank you. Why don't I watch the recent tournament battles? Okay, so this isn't a tournament, this is a league, but these are recent battles. And number two, I don't know what tournaments are actually happening. Because again, PvP talk kind of died in my server because I stopped hosting. There are two little You don't have any game pass except box sets? Yeah, no, that sounds awful. 3 rally slots, no secret ability pass. Yeah, you're never getting secret abilities. Miracle Beam to KO the Crown Boss. Yeah, this Celestine went stupid. That crit on the Luster Loot is big. Wow, super effective, by the way. I mean, I know it's a Peace of Minded, but yeah, dang. Yeah, this Celestine went stupid. How long you'd last in every prehistoric era. Dang. Parasomnia is Sleep Talk. They're adding Sleep Talk to Tyrex with the level up revamps. And now people are talking about like giving it to other stuff. "2026 Toastmasters World Champion of Public Speaking." Oh boy. Alright, oh shoot, wait, what happened? Wait. So Shachi lead switches into Chartiki on a quicksand. Life Drain doesn't do much to Morphezu. Got a lot of range pull. Typhoon? Yeah, I'm sorry, Luminami. Shield is not saving you. I guess accuracy is, though. What's up, Joe? Joe? I don't know. Anyway, that's a foul chant into the Himber. Luminami comes in. Quicksand. Joe Mama. Yo, got him. Kartiki to block the Flash and Flee, but instead gets her Wave Wrecker. Which Game Pass do I think is the most useful? If you're trying to get into PvP, I mean, both the Secret Ability and Rally Pass are just kind of needed. And even then, getting Secret Abilities is terrible. Even with both. Venusaur against Shachi. Does Venusaur just one-shot Shachi? That's unfortunate, Corey. Now you have to wait till Halloween to get them again. Well, now if the Venusaur wants to do Venusaur things, they're gonna have to switch out. They go into Stratosaur. All right. Dang, that battering ram did a lot. Luminami on the... Oh, shoot. Stratosaur. Hopefully they don't make ability patches too rare. Well, at the moment, ability patches aren't coming. Because they haven't figured out a solution to keep natural secret ability value. All right, Venusaur in. Got to think about the values. Yes, you have to actually consider the people that spent time hunting and value those finds that they got. By the way, when I say maintain value, I don't mean trade value. I mean like the value of like actually hunting and finding them. Trade value, regardless, is gonna like change. Like regardless of what implementation they make. But no, they want to preserve the value of actually finding them in the wild. I mean, I'll try pitching the idea again. See what happens. Oh yeah, hunting with 0 game passes? Yeah, good luck. You're actually just wasting your time at that point. Like nothing's gonna happen. Because that's not enough, Scarlet. They people have expressed that's just not enough. Hate the trading community, and they hate the PvP community, and you know, every community hates each other. It's okay. Very loving community here, Legacy. All right, Body Crash does not kill the Venusaur, but neither does Venom Slash. In the end, Garbantus wins this exchange. But yeah, I will attempt to pitch the idea again. What happened last time was there was no response, so I'll just try again until they say something, whether it be cool or they respond with off. One of the two. Alright, Morphezu finally kills this Garbantus, but it's too little, too late. Probably. I guess, unless they don't have anything for Venusaur. Which it seems like they don't have anything for Venusaur. Oh, never mind, they do. Alright. GG. Make the ability patch the question mark spot in the lucky wheel. Okay, but that neither fixes secret abilities nor people's concern with finding them in the wild. Either one. Alright, let's speed this up. Dragon Boy versus Southburg. Best brought to lead against Gargon's speed. All right. I mean, there was a pretty good idea that people came up with. Just a general like if you remember the aura on something like Halloween Dusket, apply something similar to that to natural secret abilities. And then like the color can either be white for simplicity, or you make a way to match its primary color on the like model itself so that it looks cool. And then add some ways so that PvP can toggle it. Alright. That person talking about losing to their Dusket? Oh boy. When is Little Cup tournament? I don't know yet. I haven't set up the stuff yet. I wanted to make an announcement to start getting interest in it. But there's no like date set up yet. Alright, sorry about the quiet. I had to look at something. But, anyway. I haven't been able to pay attention to what's happened in this battle, because... Alright, Vesperatu Gargolem into Dokumori. Vesperatu goes... Well, stays as... This... Waka Laka. Did my Kotic go off? Yeah. They have just been... Oh wow, that Vesperatu just kept clicking buttons. What just happened? Why did a Gargolem speed one-shot a Vesperatu? I know crit, but like, that's like base 90 range attack. You looking at, yeah, goggles, Gargolem, speed. Nope, it's not goggles. Oh, did rest? Sorry, I'm hearing weird noises. So I'm just kind of looking around to see what's happening. Okay, sorry about that. Again. What's been happening? I guess I could just go back. Let's see. Luminami, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is slap down. Viscarda comes in, takes nothing for Frostbeam. We got... Is that a shield? Waka Laka. Tarix comes in on Dissonant Chord. Waka Laka comes in. Hecking dies. Force him to use Shurabot soon? Well, he used it on that Heatwave team. Technically. Alright, Gargoyle's going stupid. Predator comes in on the Morphezu. Magnifies up. Soul Burst, Airstrike's gone. Tyrex comes in. Alright, cool. Yeah, that Gargoyle got some insane value, huh? Oh boy, I see a Bar Blast as like the image on this thumbnail, or this video, so I wondered. Yep, it's a 45-minute game. Here we go, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we're home. Bar Blast into Luminami. Luminami gets switched out for Festifer. Okay. Oh, and it is mint again. You're right. Oh boy. But it's okay because this would genuinely be more entertaining than the battle itself. It's gonna be stall. Oh, you know it. Alright. Neither is stall. I'll be the judge of that. Alright, Earthquake. They're tickling each other right now. You know, they're tickling each other, feeling each other out. Broncata comes in. So that's not rush hour. That's not rush hour. All right, they click Raging Flame and miss the Luminami. Thank you, Mint. Thank you, Mint. All right, Festifer back in. Wait. Oh, music. There we go. Is this just going to be like Tamp? Are they going to try and sweep with Tamp? Is that what's about to happen? Raging Flame catches the Lumi this time. As Vengeance, he genuinely used Confidence. Sick. Alright, Maraith blocking any kind of pivot from the Luminami. What'd it do, though? Let's see Forge. We see the Shatter expecting the Luminami to switch out. Now what? Ferroglyph on the burn up. Oh, shoot. Okay, so left side we got Ferroglyph and Confidence Broncata. Or Confidence Raging Flame Broncata. Dark Surge comes out, does a good chunk to Lumi. There's Vesperatu. I mean, show me the Draco Bee. Okay, fine. Or don't. You could always just not. Toxic Spines gets the poison. Loses heavy armor though. Luminami's in, so like what did that accomplish though? I guess we just pivot around, but alright, Festifer. Does this Moraith carry a melee metal move? Would appear not. Okay. What, Moraith, Barblast, Luminami, Broncotta, Ferroglyph, and then the other side is Festifer, Luminami, Villaforge, Vesperatu. I don't know their last one. I don't think they've revealed it yet, so. We'll see. We'll see later. Alright, that Luminami is being pressured. The Barn Chip. Garbantis is the last Loomian. You got some balance or bulky offense, whichever variant you want to consider either team. Dang. That I haven't played Pokemon Go since like before COVID. And then after COVID, the community here died, so there was no point of getting back into it. Steel Crusher getting the melee attack boost, so now this Luminami definitely dies, but it feels forced to switch out. We get Villaforge in. Shatter. It does a decent bit of damage. Getting rid of the hazards, but fade away to proc the milkshake. Yeah, I played for like 2016 up to 2019. I did. I can't remember if I went to GoFest 2019 or no, it was definitely 2019 GoFest. And then after that, stuff kind of died down. And then COVID hit, and then I never got back into it. Alright, yeah, this Luminami is hurting. Alright, Barblast versus Vesperatu once again. Yeah, no, they keep setting hazards up on each other, and both of them actually have removal, so. Festifer on the Ferroglyph. I mean, yeah, Ferroglyph would need to set up before it could actually break this, so. I doubt Ferriglyph stays in. Oh, shoot. I mean, +2 is not enough. The crit is unfortunate, but I don't think it mattered in the end. Mind Drain's not going to be enough here. Okay, I guess the crit did matter. Because they have Mind Drain. You hate using hazards? Well, in singles, the value of a single turn is kind of low, so you have to have something to punish people for switching. Ooh, that's coming in on Dark Surge. Yeah, this Ferriglyph is cooked. Dude, I would love for, like, ability patches to exist so I can, you know, fully utilize all of my cool blue stuff. If only, right? Well, sometimes, no life, you have to have hazards because there are going to be times where predicting someone switching into something simply isn't going to be enough to actually, like, progress through something through a fatter team. Well, ironically, haven't run into any stall today. This is like 2 balanced teams right now. Yesterday was pretty much all semi-stall, but today it's been offense and balance. So, of course. There was also a guy, so Power Legs is banned in this little league. And somebody earlier sent out a Broncata, and Rush Hour did not proc. And so the other people rightfully called him out on it. And I thought when people were clowning on him that he tried to send an image of Confidence Broncata. No, he tried to send an image of him actually having Rush Hour, but it was AI generated, and it was powerless. But this one here is the result of that funny moment, and they're actually Confidence Broncata. Just for fun. How does the Luminami have a rainbow list? So basically what people do, because Gammas, Alphas, and like the cosmetics don't really work in Dream Teams, what they do is they import a Gamma from like in-game that has a Rainbow Wisp, and then they change the species to the thing they want in Dream Teams, and then they keep the fit. How does one acquire Broncata? You can find it on Route 6 at the rally, you know, in the place with the rally ranch. Yeah, you could just import your team into Dream Teams, and then, yeah, change the species so that you can keep the Rainbow Wisp. Oh boy, this guy has 2% power remaining. He needs to charge his phone now. Jamie gets to balancing those raids. He's been doing revamped learn sets as of late. we're getting a couple interesting new moves as a result of it when they eventually add that stuff. Which I presume will be after Route 9. You know, when they rework old routes. And thus reworking the stuff becomes relevant. Raids are basically done, just gotta tweak some stuff after seeing feedback. Did I get myself a Jolt Tooth? Yes, I did. No, see, no life. No life, you see what we actually need. The number one Soulburst Loomian that we absolutely need is more real. And you know how every Soulburst has a title? The title needs to just be even. It will just read even more real. And you know how its ability in normal more real is one of many because it's, you know, playing on all the eels in the pot. So the ability becomes every single one. Single, you know, the Loomian, because haha, funny. I was there when we were making the names. Oh no, I'm talking to No Life here. I know you were there, Gene. I know you were there. Yeah, no, it was beautiful. It needs to happen. You were there? Okay. Okay. But, there we go. We have Mint. We get to see Mint talking to everyone throughout the match. Classic Mint recording. One more. Do you think pivot moves would be more balanced if the user had to choose what loom they were going to swap to when they clicked the move? I mean, so the thing about pivot moves, I think if made right, they're balanced. Like, the fact that in this game, all the offensive pivot moves, bar Seasong because that's like exclusive, they all have a natural immunity through the type chart. That in itself kind of balances them because you can't just click them for free. The only issue is when you give Loomians multiple pivots, and now you can't really, you don't really know for sure which one they get to click. So something like Phage Knot with both Zip Zap and Flash and Flee. You know, you can't, you don't really know which one's going to happen. So I don't necessarily think you have to nerf pivot moves in the sense that you have to pick the Mon before they switch. Like, you could probably do that. Like, assuming your battle engine works just differently from Pokemon, then, like, yeah, sure, go for it. Who am I to tell you otherwise, right? But I think just the type chart can balance pivot moves if you distribute them properly. I don't even remember what the whole every single one ability was like talked up to do during that discussion, but honestly, just the name alone is all I need. That just the name alone. I just need the naming. It would just be so cool. It'd be perfect. It would also drive Speeder insane because he hates Mario. Functions like Mario's normal ability. Instead of curing all the effects it gets at the intro, it just becomes immune to them. Oh, Jesus. One Mario. The user's health and energy restored to 100%. Oh my goodness. Moriel becomes freaking Maharaga. Just adapts to everything. Yikes. Pulver's Moriel so good. even more real every single one, and then the full move one more real. Of course, Zodiac, of course. You'd like to see the second half of the screen? Too bad. Too bad. You get to see Mint talk to them. You don't need to see the battle. If you're good, you don't even need to see the battle to tell what's going on. Yeah, Mint recordings go crazy. Oh my goodness. Just let the battle play out, man. Let it happen. He's not a bum. He's not a bum. Well, Zodiacs, that topic has come up many times in the past, and Jamie has said that the only scenario in which it gets skill link is if Bunnicky ever gets us. So, it doesn't matter what we think. It does not matter. It will need to get a soul burst before it can ever have skill link. Alright. Abilities are so useless. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, unless you need to leave. You need to leave. All right. Well, this match is almost over. Okay, you don't have to spam tap the chat, my guy. Like, jeez. These are genuinely the These are genuinely the worst recordings for this. Keyboard combat? True. Brother. Brother. Either say something or don't. Please stop. Oh my god. I'd rather he tap the player list. Go back to spamming the player list, please. Holy crap. I might just have to skip all the mint ones because they're genuinely unwatchable. This or Discord checkup? Oh my god. The first one was player list spam plus the chat. Second one was the whole Discord checkup. And then that one was just chat spam McGee. Anyway, Lumello versus Lashent. Interesting leadoff. I'm watching a league. A league recorded all their battles. And they got different people recording them. So I'm just watching them all. This is how I'm learning how the current meta is. Another mobile recording, you're so right, but Kamal has genuinely been good about it. Alright, Tartiki blocking Flash and Flee, alright. Oh shoot, Volcanic Ash onto the Plasma. Wait, Plasmoth comes out harder. Okay, I didn't. I thought the Plasmoth didn't have an item. I was like, what? But no, it's heavy shield. Maybe you shouldn't ask. Okay, so yesterday, all the stuff I watched was like semi-stall, so it was kind of boring, and then most of today was like offense slash balance. Right now, we still have to figure that out. Because, what? The other person has Luminami Plasmoth Lashent. This person has Lumelo Gorgonal Speed and Chartiki. So, we'll see how it turns out.
What's going on in here?
Oh, shoot. I have to put my headphones on if you're here. Oh, no. Ugh. Making me do so much extra work. Hold up. Gotta... This... This... Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. But you? Are you learning to sing worship at the bottom right?
No, I'm not learning to sing worship harmony.
With worship vocalist, yeah. It's my favorite YouTube channel. What's been happening? Have you been winning?
Huh?
Have you been winning?
Yeah, I've won every single match, yeah.
I'm not meaning that. I mean, have you seen stall or not?
I've won every single match.
Okay.
Alright. So wait, what happened the last couple turns? Okay, just Lachent and Plasmon stuff. Cool. But... Oh goodness, now I have to get used to hearing myself with headphones on.
Wait, you hear yourself?
No, not like speaking into the headphones. It's just like, you know, the acoustics. That is a Rogue Assault Gargolem Speed. They're cooking something.
They're cooking.
Alright, we're gonna see the Chartiki come back in on the Rejuvenate on the Lachent. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna sit here a little while before anything happens. What is Jamie cooking? Listen. People complained that Gargolem attack didn't do damage. And so he gave it Berserk. And then it got banned from ranked. And every turn. All with no way to make progress. Hold on. They've just been switching between 3 bulky guys. We can't tell if it's stall yet. We haven't seen their full team.
You should just Rogue Assault the Plasmoth.
Well, the Plasmoth just came in, so that might be on
do it.
There was... Earlier, another Gargolem Speed went in. It, like, just one-shot a Vesperoxy for full with Jetstream. Made me think it was Goggles, but no, they rested. The Vesp rested,
Basically.
and they crit.
Wow, this Gargolem Speed's genuinely going in.
Okay, wait. Gargolem Speed? Oh, wait, the 4th Loomian has been revealed to be Stratosaur, so we're dealing with Semi-Stall. Semi-Stall with no hazards is kind of wild.
It's my kind of team. Just kidding.
Sorry,
I'd have no hazard removal. I'd have no hazard removal. I think I misunderstood the question. Sorry.
Well, it doesn't seem they have hazard removal either.
It's a fan. Let's go.
They got four walls. No, so far no hazard removal. 4 hazards.
So basically,
so, like, genuinely, what are they doing? Yeah, Zodiac. So we could skip out on that.
Why?
We could skip out on that.
Why? Give me a reason. Eat. Give me a reason.
Why? It's not OP. It just makes sense. It's not OP. It just makes sense.
You know what? I love that logic. You're my new hero.
Yeah, let's give Vesperatu a way to hit the dark types that like actually switch in on it. Oh, Drudge Obsidian. Sharp Claws? Sharp Claws?
That Megachomp did like 1 billion damage to the Lumi. Hold on.
I didn't see it. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Well, that's got to be a shield Luminami. Alright, Lashent comes in. We got the Drudge Obsidian, so Sharp Claws, Drudge Obsidian.
I think Opsy genuinely sweeps, right?
Well, considering the other team doesn't want to, like, do anything. Like, they've just been going from bulky thing to bulky thing, not doing anything.
I need a showcase suggestion.
Okay, so Stratosaur's in. Obsidian probably dies in 1 hit. They Soul Burst and Airstrike.
Well, this Megachomp is genuinely going to flinch, by the way.
Oh, you're right.
If they're real, they do it right now.
True, Lycanrod, true. White Drudge, Oculus Bed. Okay. But, like, Obsidian has Aura.
Oh, apparently there's wildfires now spreading around me. Okay.
Oh, fun.
That's cool. Okay.
Wildfire, like Landtorch?
I guess.
Oh, it was just raw Metal Blast. That Obsidian had nothing to fear. That Obsidian had nothing to fear. Okay, thank you, Speedy.
I just stole it from SA.
I know. Bro, like, the person on the right has done nothing. They slapped down early, and, like, that's kind of it. They've just been switching wall to wall to wall. Brother, you need hazards to do something like this. Like, what is the plan here? You found all that this stream? True. All that this stream. The event already ended, by the way. So that was over an hour and a half ago. Alright, so he Soul Bursts the Stratosaur. Okay, does nothing to the Lumella. Kind of been the theme this game. Oh my god, they've had hazard removal this entire time. The Stratosaur finally clicked it. You know, they're 20 minutes into their battle and they finally clicked the removal. You know, hazards were set up turn 1, by the way. Okay, Flash and Flee. Do we see barbs? Yep.
Man.
Maybe it'll take them another 20 minutes to get them off the field.
I'm gonna cry, man.
What? What?
National Academy. Can't play
Still not?
It's still down, man. I just want to hop on and spar people and have them...
Oh, you're so right, Corey. They didn't want to remove their own hazards. That's why... You know, when they finally clicked Teardown, there was no hazards on this side because, you know, Teardown. And not because of the fact that they just haven't clicked.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. This is the title of the video. This is Dodge Dragodine. We know. We know this.
Okay, well, you spoiled it. I wasn't going to... Nobody reads on Roblox, so... So, like, if nobody in chat would have said it...
I thought people would have read it. I'm going to be honest.
Why would people read?
You're right.
Man, you took the fun out of everything here. I can't believe I'm joking. That's
Wow.
okay,
We're not doing this right now.
we're not doing it.
We're not doing this.
So
right
is this do nothing stall? It has to be, right? It has to be. They have done nothing. Yeah, the bottom right corner is interesting, but nobody's looked at the bottom left corner because that's where my avatar is, and that's much less interesting.
You know what happened in the couple of final days before Mashal went broken debified?
What happened in the final couple of days before Mashal was broken did? And there's the dodge to get rid of the rush hour, and now the Broncata is not safe.
Oh my god. But no, basically, people stopped fighting me. They saw me and they just ran away. It was bad. I couldn't fight anyone.
But, yeah, anyway, this is Broncata semi-stall with no hazards.
So basically. I like how this video is sped up and yet it's still taking 8 years for this guy to pick his moves.
We're sure that Rush Hour wasn't AI generated? True. Yeah, there was a guy earlier, one of the videos, where a Broncata came out and Rush Hour didn't proc. Power Legs are banned. Or Power Legs is banned. So people in the video called him out. And it basically boiled down to like 20 minutes before they posted a screenshot of an AI generated image of the Broncata having Rush Hour. It looked really bad. But no, they were Power Legs. They lied about not bringing Power Legs.
You know, it'd be really easy if they just said it was confidence.
They could have... it would have at least looked a little better if the AI image tried to say confidence, but no, they went for Rush Hour.
Why would they go for Rush Hour? It's a pop-up ability.
I don't know.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, and he just dodges! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright. Yeah, and then, somebody else earlier saw that match and then decided, you know what, I'm going to do the funny and use Confidence Broncata.
I have a question. Does Confidence block Baffle?
I doubt it. It blocks Terrifying, not attack drops. You can't flinch and you can't be terrified.
Oh, that's all it is? I thought it was like your melee attack can't get lowered.
No.
Okay, that'd be a little strong.
So guys, who do you think is going to win? The semi-stall with no way to make progress, or the other team?
The one with Drudge Obsidian. He just dodges.
Like, genuinely, what was this match? What did I witness? You believe in the right side? Okay.
He believes in nothing. He believes in my hollow bunch.
Whoa, your face formula. Why your haircut never looks right. Stop rambling. The 3-2-1 speaking trick that makes you sound like a CEO.
Oh, shoot.
Alright. Wow. Somebody really brought semi-stall that makes no progress. That's crazy. Alright. How about this one? Alright, 12-minute match. Rancidor lead into Deladrix. Health Speeder, you said hi. They said hi.
Who's they? Who's they?
Max Ultracast 6545.
Oh my god, 6545? Dude. Hello. How are you?
Where's Washington's dream? Well, right now we have to worry about what kind of singer are you?
Stop trying.
Phase 1 to 5. Oh, true. Stop trying. I'm not even going to scroll down for the rest of that thumbnail. That's all we need. Stop trying.
Stop trying.
But anyway, that's a Rancidor against a Tyrex.
I think
Well,
Rancid.
now it's a Garbantis against the
Hold on, be right
Helmantic. Well, that the situation did not. The situation did not improve by switching the Tyrex. Gotta say. They made a lapse in judgment. Exactly, guys. Stop trying. Why is Redbro freaking out? I don't know. That's just part of the avatar. Helmantic stays in and almost hacking dies. Harps get set up. What do we got? Make a chomp into Chartigi. Honestly, doing a good chunk considering it's Illuminati. You know, they're not offensively invested. To try harder. Oh. No, you need to stop trying. As according to the bottom right, you know, that's how we figure out what kind of singer we are. Is by, you know, we just stop trying. Okay, we make a chop again. That time it did significantly less. Terrifying Tyrex, Muff Blast, nothing. Oh, he gets the 10% poison. I've got to say, things are not going well for left side. Not going well whatsoever. All right, we get the slumber. I mean, that was what. That was expected, but Fire Breath comes out, making the slumber kind of pointless, although I guess they could switch out and come back in later and get recovery. Rain Summon comes out, they withdraw Chartiki into Garlash. Oh no. It would appear removal is just an afterthought now. Slumber still doesn't work? No, it does. It does. Alright, we're gonna see Venom Chomp calling. Oh, I guess they're not really calling out the Luminati, they just hit the Deladrix. Another Venom Chomp on the Flash and Flee. What do we see come in its place? Hey, look, there's the Tyrex. Team sponsored by Speeder Sonic V. You're so right. Also, what the frick? It was supposed to get health back. Oh, no. It's because it didn't take an action. Right. Alright, it has to click a button to get its health back. Duh. Sleep Talk Boots Tyrex? Yeah, okay. Okay, SA. Venom Chomp comes out. They're just chomping away. This Garlash is both terrified and petrified. This Garlash has problems. Yeah, one day, you know, in 27 years when Route 9 finally comes out, and then we have to wait longer for the early route reworks to then finally get that stuff. All right, Muckbla. I mean, yeah, the left side is just getting destroyed. And they forfeit. Where's the famous Heaven Kid 23 years later? It's crazy. Yeah, no, that was just destruction. Alright, the video title here is just I don't like Opsy. Let's see what happens. 12 minutes and 45 seconds. Alright, I was thinking, oh, route reworks will come shortly after Route 9, but then you remember cutscenes are a thing. Is this you? Oh boy. Here we go. We got a Bill of Forge on Cramboss. Cramboss feeling not very safe whatsoever. Guys, it either means Obsidragon does many things this game, or it means Obsidragon does nothing. So anyway, what, the Cramboss is soul bursting, so I'm guessing it's just going to slap the item off of Bill of Forge. Or I forgot Baffle's move. I forgot. That also makes way more sense. Alright, see you, No Life. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, what's going to come in? Well, Lycanrod, apparently Team Radom was always doing them completely manually. And he also hates making them. So it was both inefficient and, like, he wasn't motivated to do it. Apparently he's made a cutscene editor since then, and so maybe they'll work, it'll be faster. But, we'll have to wait and see, right? Brew, stop motion. Oh, here at the Obsidragon. Clearly not, as Route 9 isn't out yet. I mean, there could be other things they're doing. Who knows? Alright, Drudge number 1. Let's see what happens. I mean, this is Armor Luminami, so it's not like they can't take the hit. But it's also not like this Luminami does much to the Obsidragon. That's Drudge number 2. The new cutscene editor being the second coder. You're so right. You're so right. Alright, Drudge number 3. That's another Frostbeam. Oh no. Guys, it's looking more and more cooked. Is this a concern? No. Alright, Mega Chomp. Oh! Oh, they don't need the flinch, Gray. They don't. So, guys, there is a +3/+3 Obsidragon. He's trying to get the burn. Lives the Primal Slash, but does not find the burn. Muck Buck for the Sharp Claws. Oh no. I mean, yeah, it's just over at this point. I mean, yeah, it's Jover. Opsy saved us from that team. So true. Although it was. I mean, it was bulky offense, so it's not like it was like anything, you know, super annoying. Like, yeah, Festifer, like, yeah, it's a bulky team, but it's like more offensive. Dang. Yeah, the Festa for Living just gives Obsidragon a free weight. Now it just Primal Slushes the rest. But I guess the Obsidragon should have gotten a 4th Grudge. Yeah, no, actually, it needed a 4th Grudge. A 4th Drudge and it killed everything. And now a Charonix, yeah. Apparition, buddy. If they have it. Apparition just wipes this thing off the face of the earth. Gnarly Gash doesn't do anything. Flash and Flee. Okay, no Apparition. And now there's Myconic. It's Jover. Opsi's officially cooled down. I mean, it needed 3 Drudges, and it still didn't one-shot anything on their team. Loomian got one-shot because of a crit, and then everything else lived on 1. Alrighty, that is unfortunate. Alright. 17 minutes. Ember versus Plasma. This is like Ice Punch Duck. Oh, goodness. Ear training number 1. Exercise to recognize notes instantly. Rogue Assault on a Tundrillin gets Resilience and is Awakening. Alright, what's going to happen here? I mean, Himber obviously switches. It's a +1 Tundrillin into -1 Himber, so Body Crash. What was the lead? It was a Plasmoth, right? Yeah. So it's Plasmoth Tundrillin versus Rancidor Himber. What did Himber just crit them? You're so right. Alright, Himber into Tundrillin again. Yeah, right side is not doing too much right now. Okay, Phage not into Malevolent. Hello. You watched a, or you missed a Drudge Opsy just like kill an entire team.
Rip.
Awesome. It was both glorious and sad. Because it got 3 Drudges and then couldn't one-shot anything still. But like, yeah, the other team was just like done anyway. Okay, so Morphetsu into Malevolent. They need to leave. Irex comes in. Thunderstorms are up, so it can't get hit by Earthquake, but like Vice Jaws. Oh no, it's Overclock, probably. Okay, we've seen the entire team of the right side. Kartiki's in. I mean, they can get rid of these barbs. Burn up for free. Right, Plasmoth got poisoned. I forgot about that part. Because of the rancid. But now what? I mean, the Chartiki got the burn up off, but that's Plasmoth. What to doing to it. Phaeton comes back and doubling out, expecting something, but instead gets a Himber. I wish them the best. I mean, they do have a Tundrolin, so it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, Himber will never threaten this Tundrolin. All right. Pyrex against Phaeton. Oh boy. Not Rogue Assault Himber? They are Rogue Assault. Earthquake does over half to this Phaeton, but we see Rejuvenate to scout out the damage. Yeah, it Rogue Assaulted the Tundrolin, and the Tundrolin immediately rejuvenated it off. Alright, another Earthquake. Flash and Flee. And now Tortiki's back on the field. What it gonna do, though? What's it gonna do to that Plasma? It would have to, like, provoke the Plasma as it gets low from the Poison Chip so that they can't rejuvenate it at all. We get the Himber against Phaeton once again. So they're just gonna pivot. Gets the crit on the Himber. And now Tundrolin back on the field once again. Oh wait. I might just kill. The Gloves Himber going in. Gloves Himber going in. Killing the Tundrolin. Alright. Himber the Goat, sorry I ever doubted you. It's crazy how strong something with 98 attack is when you give it Pokemon stuff. It lives FNF, it is literally -2. It is -2 range defense. Alright, Himber back on the field. I mean, yeah, this Pestilence isn't going to matter. Goodbye, Plasma. This Himber be killing stuff.
Ear training?
Ear training, dude. Exercise to recognize notes immediately. Yeah, this is the stuff that's recommended to an account that's not signed in. Yeah, no, that Himber went in. Killed Tundrolin and Plasma. Gloves Himber. Have you used Gloves Himber before?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. Oh my god.
Because, yeah, that Himber kind of killed stuff. Nah, Lycanrod, I would doubt it. I would just say you give them their secret ability. Now they get Pokemon Stab and their secret ability.
That's Restrictive Shield. Oh, that's 3 videos with the same. No, I've not.
Well, there you go. There's your suggestion for today.
No,
Yeti's Wrath, Rogue Assault, Ice Hammer, Spike Rush. Go. Obviously not in that order because that's a growth order, but like
I wasn't listening to the order. Was it terrible?
Yeah, the order was terrible.
Okay.
I said Yeti's Wrath, Rogue Assault, Ice Hammer, Spike Rush.
You need to leave.
Amber's top 5 mons right now? I mean, yeah, there's like a variety of sets it can run, right? You got like Quicksand shenanigans, you got Deep Freeze for water types, obviously bulky barbs, you got gloves. You got your unique hidden traits, Skittus. Think about the Doodle World Little Cup. Yeah, that Himber just did way too much damage for the left side to come back from. You'd love to see it. Alright. Next one, I mean, this is probably going to be the last one, and then I want to go make dinner, but we'll see. Alright, let's just skip ahead to when it starts. Alright, Luminami against Eruptodon. Well, something tells me right side isn't staying in. Alright. Oh boy. Luminami versus Luminami. Aeroplan Eruptodon. Oh, you're right. My bad. Okay, so we see Moriel. Uh-oh. Speeder, look away.
Moriel?
Moriel.
I don't like that guy.
You know, there was a whole discussion in my server one night about Soulburst Moriel.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be called Even More Real.
I was there.
Oh, were you for all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It was literally on a stream that I think you were doing. You were hunting.
Was it?
Yes.
And then its ability was every single one. I wasn't on stream when that happened.
Yeah, that wasn't on stream.
Yeah, no. Its ability is every single one, where instead of like removing or just removing stuff at the end of every turn, it just becomes immune to anything it's inflicted with. It just adapts. It becomes Maharaga from Jujutsu Kaisen. And then its soul move is one Moriel. And it just fully restores its HP and energy.
So basically.
Yeah, even more real with the ability every single one. Soul move, one more real.
My god.
I mean, Valtrox, they announced the event ending on Friday. Yeah, but yeah, they never make an announcement on Mondays when the event ends. Like, it just never happens. Anyway, that's a Soulburst Icicle, which people have told me it's lost every single match in this league. So, I already know who wins. I'm sorry, Thunder Orb Festifer under Bane of Haste? Do you really need all of that? Doesn't this have like 22 speed?
It's probably very slow. Whoa.
You really need all of that?
Oh, it's Chill Ill Will!
Oh, Chill Ill Will. Oh, you're right. Right. I forget it has that ability because Regift is the only thing people use with it.
Maybe it's very nimble. Oh no.
Well, it just got crit. Creativity punished once again.
I feel like it should have been brawn. It should have brawn boosted there.
All right. Does the Luminami swap, or does it stay?
Genuinely go for the Chill Ill Will here.
Yeah. Does it stay in expecting a Chill Ill Will?
Let's just call it Chill Will. That sounds so
Chill
much
Will.
better.
Oh boy.
Chill Will sounds so much better, be honest.
See, I agree with you, but I can't say that, so I'm gonna say no.
Wait,
They go for the Chill Will. And
Oh my God.
Morphetu is gone. Alrighty. Bane of Haste is still up, though. The Festifer does get to swing one more time. Morphetu died 5 times over. Yeah, probably. Alright, what does Cheese send out? Erupted on. Dudes. Call out the Soul Burst, right? Click Chill Will, even though Earthquake is still stronger, I think. Because what it becomes... Oh no, 140. It's 140 now, and then you get 20% of that, so you get 168, and then stab. No, Chill Will is stronger. They just leave. Alright, fair enough. And no, they don't. Oh, the Chill Will, man! The Chill Will! It would have gone crazy! Anyway, Himber is so common because it just has so many viable sets now. It is Deep Freeze to deal that can help deal with bulky water types, paired with Quicksand to trap set bulky water types. You can go a bulkier route with Barbs, obviously for utility, leveraging your powerful stabs. You can... also, if you don't want to go with powerful stabs, you can go Staunch to block things like Baffle and stuff. You can go fully offensive like Gloves with Yeti's Wrath, with Awakening and stuff, and you could just do a lot of damage. There's a lot you can do with Himber. So, yeah, it does a lot. Beautiful. Beautiful splashy. Alright, Wraith doing absolutely nothing to that Luminami. Reflection Burst being a joke. I'm sorry, what just happened? Sorry, I missed a page. Alright, here's Festifer. Is Bane of Haste up? I assume so. I know Hazard's just got taken down by the Gargolem. Alright, Gargolem leaves. We see Eruptodon, Timber Thrash. They were expecting Luminami. Still did a lot, all things considered. What meta shift caused Festifer to be used a lot? Well, okay, so in this instance, like, the Festifer you're seeing here isn't the common one whatsoever. But just because of how fat Festifer is, it can live with its typing and then leverage regift. But you generally see that on, like, just very, very bulky. Oh, okay, Evan. Okay. Sure. Should have just gone ill will. So true. So true. Also, wait, what's happened? Okay. So there wasn't Bane of Face. Crater spotted? Oh. Keyboard one scary. Ah, gotcha. I see. But no, it's not that I'm bored. This is just I just have a monotone voice. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, it's weak to Dark Surge, but it definitely doesn't kill from this range. But you can just flinch for the fun. Flinch would be funny. It would have been even more W Pestifer value if they clicked Ill Will on that first Eruptodon thing. It would have been amazing. The issue, Casual, is that Gargolem's alive, and Gargolem kind of be walling a lot of stuff here. So I guess the logic here is that Gargolem doesn't threaten Moriel, so they're just going to keep hitting it. Alright. Mudslide on the rest. That's all the layers of barbs, but one more Shadow Lurk does it. Well, it depends. They have all the barbs up, so if they can keep them on the defensive, then it won't really matter. Like, Eruptodon here forces a switch. They just click Landslide covers most options. Icicle comes in, lives the Landslide, but doesn't matter. He has Lumi, but Barbs kind of gets rid of the whole Power Napper. Prismatic Geklo fits bet. I don't see a point in evolving it. It lives Dark Surge. We'll see. There's Broncata. Eruptodon's definitely not feeling it. So this Luminami being is getting chipped. Alright, Flash and Flee. No more Rush Hour. So that since they didn't kill the Broncata, I mean, there are 3 layers of barbs. There's Eruptodon, but, like, how do you switch it to Broncata? Alright. Bronron's very brawny. Does I don't know if Nimble Eruptodon's enough to outspeed very brawny. Because Eruptodon's only base 80 and Broncata is over 100. Yeah. Yeah, they had to sack Eruptodon or because they can't switch. Moriel comes in. Jolt for the kill. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alrighty. Well, music ended just as this battle ended, and that's probably where I'm going to leave off the stream. Okay, so some thoughts after today. Semi-stall isn't the only viable playstyle. Thank goodness. Looks bulky offense is pretty good. I hate that semi-stall is viable, but like it'll happen, right? I'm just happy that that's not the only thing we saw today. In fact, we saw a semi-stall earlier that was poorly constructed. That's for sure. A semi-stall with no hazards is crazy. With all that being said, though, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. But y'all have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. Whatever it is, make it a good one. Bye bye.